Hi everybody, Miss Joanna here with Made by Our Hands. Today we're going to make an infinity scarf. An infinity scarf is excellent. And one thing I really like about infinity scarves, they can add class to your outfit, or you can just wear them down with jeans, boots, and a nice top. So without any further ado, let's get busy making our infinity scarf. Okay, so the tools that you will need for the infinity scarf is this handy dandy rotary cutter and your straight pins. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see exactly what I am doing. Now, I had a yard of stretch fabric, and this stretch fabric is excellent for to make infinity scarves. Okay, so with this stretch fabric, what I did was I cut it in half. So therefore, it gave me after I I cut it in half. It gave me two pieces. Okay, so what I did was I took the, let's take this piece here and we're going to put it over to the side. Okay, now this piece of the stretch fabric, and then let me just say this about stretch fabric, it's very, very forgiving. Okay, so I took and I pinned right sides together on my infinity scarf. Okay, then after pinning both sides together, I took it to my sewing machine, and you're going to see this is such an easy project until it could be made on your hands. Okay, so let's take it over to our sewing machine. So now we're at our sewing machine, and I hope that you can see this really, really good. Okay, so we're at our sewing machine. Whenever you're sewing any stretch fabric knit, it's good to use the zigzag stitch, okay, on your sewing machine. The zigzag stitch, because when you stretch and pull, it will give you that stretch and pull that you need. Okay, so now I have my material here on our sewing machine. I'm sewing at a 5/8 of a stitch. Okay, 5/8 of on our sewing machine. Okay, and then let's get started. Now, always remember to stitch back. Always remember to back stitch. Okay, back stitching helps lock your stitching in. Okay, so that way it won't come loose when you're putting all of that uh, stretch on your fabric. Okay, all that pull on your fabric. Okay, so let's continue. Staying at that 5/8. Staying at the 5/8. Always making sure that you remove your straight pins, because you do not want to stitch over your straight pins, because you could break your needle. And also, okay, so now we're going to remove our our infinity scarf. See that zigzag stitch? I hope that you could see that zigzag stitch there. Okay, that is what we're looking for. And see that pull? See how it let me stretch and pull? Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, now, and then after sewing, making that wonderful zigzag stitch here, I took it to my serger and I serged the raw end again. Okay, I serged it again, and see how nice that came out. Now, because this is a stretch fabric, we don't necessarily have to hem the ends of it, because this material do not fray. However, some material do fray. Okay, I choose not to sew that the end of it, because it's a non-fraying material. So Now you can take your scarf, turn it inside out, so that way you can actually see your right side of your scarf, like how I'm doing here. Put it around your neck, and then after you put it around your neck, you can fold it any kind of way you like it to be folded, and you have an infinity scarf. How easy was that? I hope you enjoyed this uh, tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, thumbs up, okay? Subscribe, and look forward to more of my easy yet fun tutorials. Okay? Thank you. Miss Rowena here with Made by Our Hands. See you in our next video. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.